we back? Fraud? Is it working now? What a part-timer. Hey! I can't help it. It says excellent connection. Alright, let me put it back in the Discord. Everyone, stream crashed. It's back now. Okay, we good? Part-timer, part-timer. Alright, you're late? You're late? Okay, stop. You're late by 30 minutes? My bad. Wow, what's up, buddy? X! Is Nightbot going to be working today, or... Oh, we got to keep updating the count. Still haven't seen the blue flare? Really? What happened to the stream? OBS took a poo-poo. 0 profit today? We're actually 3,000 coins profit so far. Let's update that. Vinny! Dub, 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 dub. Alright, what should we start with? 83 times 10s or 83 times 4s? Let's start with 83 times 10s and work our way up. Thoughts on Due? I like the way his body feels in game a lot. I just put in a Bundesliga card. Rip. Rip! Alright, we got the grinding upgrades. We can start those. 83 plus times 10. We can start those. We'll do gold. All 83. Yes. Yeah, we just opened it and got a team of season out of it. All right, we need what? 2 more 84s? We had so much fodder in the club. Just chilling. All right, we'll do that. We'll build this one out by hand. To the week. 1. Picked the team of season from the daily silver upgrade earlier. The 93 CDM. Nice. W. The purple card. Bro, why do you gotta hit me with colors like that, man? What the heck, dude? I thought we were cool. Alright, we're not going to care about League SBC cards right now. Because we're going to get so much of other stuff back anyways. So we're just going to send it all. Alright, first 2 83 times 10s. I got the super silvers as well. No walkouts is wild. Blue! Blue Cam American! It could only be one! Malik! Tillman! Cold! Cold! .99 shooting is wild, bro. Wow. And we're back. Appreciate that you're doing an EU-friendly stream. Yeah, no problem. We're trying to do as EU-friendly streams as we can on the weekends. Especially. Cold, 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 cold. Alright, we go again. Oh, I didn't even do the daily. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, cool. There we go. Got that. Dude, look at all the stuff we have to do. Isn't this beautiful? Lamine Yamal got a new haircut? Really? Okay, we'll chuck those in. 83s. Where they advertise as blue, that's very political. TV season looks better stat-wise. Trump is not a fan. EAFC will be banned. They cannot ban this game. I will fight against it. I need it in my life. What would I do if this game got banned? I'd be lost, man. All right, next one. I'm getting L team of seasons, not going to lie. I've gotten so many team of seasons. We have yet, besides the Reds, to get anything good. The Dembele and Reds is essentially our best thing. Just kidding, we didn't get Dembele and Reds. You would play Black Ops 6? Ugh. Ugh. Someone in Hoiberg? Dude, does they even have the record on there? Peter, no shot. It's still there. Forgacelli's in the club? As it should be. Alright, still should have one more. The day they make this team of the week or team of the season, I'm going to be so happy. Gold rare, newest, oldest. Brilliant. Okay, that works. You can put in an 81. Gold. New Rush is fire? What do they have you do in the New Rush that makes it good? Not play the game? Alright, final 83 plus times 10. Ooh. Ederson, let's go. Gold. Alright, now to the even better one. 83 times 14. so we need 84 raid squad. SBC storage. Check all that in. Cold rare. That should be good. Yep. All right, cool. I'm feeling a Dembele out of this one, man. I don't know about you guys. Nope. Nothing. Nada. Oh, Engels! In the back. Pause. Yo. Angles from the back. Can I share play BPM to you? Let's do it. Send it over. We'll critique your BPM. Speed. Dude, these were so much better when we saved them in bulk. What color is that? Ask me what color it is one more time, and I'll ask you what color your name is in chat. Try me. Try me, dude. Yeah, on an unrelated note, if anyone wants to be mod, exclamation mark mod in chat. We now have one more opening. Okay, does 84 get us there? It does. Bro, is as cold as the Sahara Desert? Dude, where are the Blues men? I'm getting sick of this dude. Boom, 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 boom. All right, final 83 times 14. You got enough Blues, man? Yeah, you're right. I can't complain. We're blessed. All right, now you're checking a bunch of 84s. Maybe get one more 83 in. Oh, we can get two more in. Cold. Only 3 Blues out of 10 83 times 10s. If you guys opened your 87 times 15, what did you guys get in that? I'm still pissed that I accidentally didn't take it. No walkout! Nah! Nah, bro, it's diabolical. Nah. I need a refund. All right, we'll get these open. Check them the club. See if we get a team of seasons out of these. All right, what else is easy to do that we can just chuck stuff into? Got 97 Dembele from the 83 times 10. Nice. Nice, dude. Congrats. You're so cool, man. Thank you for telling me that, Joshua. I really needed to hear that right now. It's not like my pack luck was bad enough today so far. You said to rub it in our face, didn't you? But I'm a Barca fan. Oh, he's a Barca fan too. Yeah, rub it in her face, dude. You're playing Champions League, and I'm a Sunderland fan, and we're in the championship. Come on, dude. How's your day going, Mumbo? I had a leg day today. I was doing a lot of exercises where I was bent over. And somehow I wasn't bent over as much as Sunderland was this morning when I was doing my cardio watching them. Jeez, that was horrible. I literally... First game this year, I watched and turned the game off. I literally, second halftime hit, got off the elliptical. It was saying, nope, we're done. We're not elliptical. It was horrible. All right, 85 plus 2 or 3. What do we need for this? An 84 squad with an 85? All right, put in some 84s. Acquired date. Dupe Cherokee. Oh man, first world problems there. Alright, let's get it. I'm feeling something special here, EA. A Harry Kane, we'll take that. Okay, that's good there. Do we start? Do we start? Do we start? Do we start? Was this an 83 squad? Do you drive? Yes. I try to avoid driving at night, though, if I can. How do you know when to go and to stop at traffic lights? So the way I do it is I know green by how bright it is compared to everything else. And if it's not green, I know I'm either stopping or slowing down or stopping. So I do just that. But positionally, they have it usually in the same spot. Unless it's nighttime and I can't see the position on there. All right, we'll keep League SBC cards for now. Beautiful. How many team of the season grindings do you think we can make with the, what did we get? 7 packs? How many silvers were in each of those packs? Like when people drive at night because there's barely anyone driving. Funny that you bring up the traffic light thing. I literally had a conversation with people about this the other day. Yeah, it's a struggle, man. Everything's a struggle. Now imagine like a kit in first world problems here. Imagine a kit in Ultimate Team. You're playing like a Div Rivals or a Foot Champs game, and you can't tell the kits apart because EA glitched it. And they look like a similar color. Alright, let's do one more maybe. We don't have to do all of these right now. We can come back and do more. Also, pro tip with League SBCs, one of the beautiful things with League SBCs is you're getting silvers back as well in the lib sud section. So if you guys are trying to do extra team of the season grind upgrades and you're not wanting to just buy all the silvers. Alright, we'll start with 5. Go from there. So, we're going to see. I feel like we can do this for extremely cheap. You should do career mode stream. I do career mode streams. This is the Sunderland career mode. You're watching it right now. We just added Cherokee and Nuno to the team. I need coins. I only have 2,210. You are in the right place, buddy. We got the trade-in playlist. We got the video in the description. You're about to see us make easy coins every single day. But I want to see how many coins we can make just off of opening packs. Bubba, how many coins could you make from 120 Prime Electrums and 110 Jumbo Gold Packs from the grinding? The Jumbo Gold Packs are going to average at least 5K per pack. So that's going to be insane for you. The Prime Electrum, depending on if you're using the silvers or selling them, which each has a use. If you're keeping the silvers, you're making bonus packs every single day from the crafting upgrade, which gets you more golds. So it really depends. But it'd be a ton. Alright. Let's see your costs. You ready for this? We're going to spend $200, $400, $600, $800, $1,000, $1,200. Okay, is that enough rating? It is. So 1,200 coins spent. Packing my daily goal upgrade. W. Okay, no walkout. My pack size should be close to 2 million. And just discard? Probably, yeah. Also, too, Saudi League, is it still 5K? Let's go. Saudi League managers are going to be up, too, because of that. Coin bonus. I mean, we could probably just sell the injury cards. All that other stuff. We'll store the rest. Quick sell. All right, look at that. Already 7K up. We're going right to the lib and sud. Star sud. What do we got? Taro. All right, we need 2 more rares. Right? Let's go to lib. Got 1 there. Okay, that's going to be overkill, so we could probably do a silver rare. Or actually, you know what? Can we do a bronze rare? Oh, that's too short. Rip. Oh, we should have just did this. Even cheaper. There we go. Alright. So, really, we should have only spent 300 coins on that one. What's the method, Mumbo? The pinned video, the first link in the description, or watching us right now. Dailies, League SBCs, all the fun stuff. All right, we got Coates back. We'll sell Coates right now because we can get a decent chunk for him probably. Is he 900? We'll keep the silvers. 0.2. Pro tip, on a daily basis, if you wanted to use the silvers in here into the Team of the Season crafting upgrade, if you get silver rares, quick sell these for 250 plus or 240 plus, whatever the lowest silver rare is, and just buy them for 150, 200 coins, the silvers. Probably a 200 bidder snipe. Have we checked the market today? Are libs and studs still dirt cheap? Yes. All right, 8.4K we are up to. Let's go. So far, we've done barely any work. We're already chilling coin-wise. All right, SBC storage. We're going to get rid of these first. What do we got? Liga's next. What do we got there? Nothing there. Okay. Prem. Look at all the special cards we still have just chilling around. You have West Ham already. Don't have Arsenal yet. No United. We'll go to La Liga. That works. Okay, so we got goalkeeper, center back, striker, CDM. Boom. Easy. Bundesliga Serie A. We'll start with Bundesliga. The most I've done in a day, I think, is 25 with Pale Tools. I don't want to really use Pale Tools right now, though, because I'd rather see, like, walkouts and stuff and Team of Seasons. Zapata, Fulair. Those in. Ammonia we have. Razio, do we do? I don't think so. Alright, so we're good there. Yeah, so Pale Tools would save you more time and you can do it a lot quicker. But usually you'd want to stock up on stuff in advance if you do that. I'm just kind of taking it one by one. Kind of doing it a little chilled, layback style. Alright. See what we can get. Any team of seasons. Yup! 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 League SBCs, baby! I'm telling you! Cold! You can even rename them if you want it to make more sense. Like, if you're stuck on the fact that it's like, oh, I want to grind these 77 plus times 5, though. Do you want to open the 82 combo pack from the League SBC, also known as the 75 plus times 6? 82 guaranteed. You want to open the Prime Gold, also known as the 82 plus combo times 12 gold player pack. Like, you can give them fun names. Another walkout. Duplicate as well. Sick. And then the beauty is, all the off leagues, we can literally just put into more upgrades and add on to this. We got down to almost 450 of these. And then with League SBCs, I was able to build up back to 500. Dude, even without save packs, we're still going crazy, man. All right, let's hop right back in. No time wasted. Back to the tradable. Let's get that number up. Oh, wrong thing. You counting purples too? Purples are team of the seasons, buddy. And if you do the team of the season count, you'll see we break it up into 2. But for the number on the screen, it's team of the seasons. Otherwise, we're just going to have too much on the screen. And I can't see colors. That's the main one. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forgot who I use. 5, 6. Okay, we didn't use them. Alright, so the way I'm doing it when I'm going one by one instead of all of them in bulk is I essentially just pick one team. I keep using them as the 6. If you have a bunch of untradables from the Eredivisie and League 1 that you just want to keep throwing in, you can. What I would do, though, eventually, is if you want a little less liquid coins, but you're still profiting every single pack, maybe instead of using 6 from a team, you just buy a few more as well. That is also an option. One more rare. Go. This one for mid to score with my center back. I'm convinced his count is wrong. How does he know what a team of season is when it isn't a team of season? The quote unquote purple one's more of an estimate. I know if it's in the back of the pack, it's a purple. It's not going to be 100% accurate. The same way when we had 500 plus team of the seasons last year, it wasn't 100% accurate. Alright, I'll have to sell those things eventually too. You said anchors were 1,200, someone said? Alright, already at 11,700. Beautiful. Now, think about this from the perspective of if you would do a trading tip. If you're someone who's not a fan of trading necessarily, if you could make X amount of coins per hour on average, whatever that number is for you, that would make you happy. This is another way you could view this. And you're making packs while you do it. So you're getting fodder in other ways. Alright, libs. We got Ledesma. W. Always a W getting Ledesma. Should we not do Acuna this time? I'm down. I'm gonna head off. Need to study English. All right, see you, buddy. All right, we're Sudamericana. How much is Moreno? Oh, we got Romero too. We could use. So do 1K. So 1,000. 1,350. I don't see other golds popping up. What are the other lid teams that have golds? That's dumb. All right, if we do this, does Penny Roll have one? So 1,700. We can do a bronze probably. We'll do a silver just to be safe. Yeah, look how cheap these are. Yeah, so that was 74. So that was overkill. We spent, what, 1,900 on that? Once you go to Trinity College. Yeah, so maybe we should get in the habit of quick selling the silver rares. Good night, Steven. Alright, so we're coming up on our second League SBC run. We'll update that in a second. Alright, let's do Casemiro, City, Newcastle, Liverpool, Cash, Bournemouth, could have did Spurs, Everton. That works. 80 Raiden. Gold. Alright, that one's done. Bundesliga Serie A. In 10 minutes, we get daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold. We'll go do those too. Get some bonus packs. Do Hincape. That works. Chat's dead right now? It's usually not exploding. Como. Usually when it is exploding, we have to babysit them. So enjoy the chill vibes. You're dead right now. Who do we choose from the same team? Oh, I'm an idiot. Got a center back. CDM. Goalie. Alright, there we go. Alright, 13.6K, boys. So now picture this with Pale Tools, with mass buying stuff in advance, and not packing anything along the way. Not packing tradable team of seasons. Not really packing crazy walkouts. No informs or anything. Literally just like low-end stuff. Liquid coins. Could very easily every single week make hundreds of thousands just from League SBCs. How's being undefeated champs going? We're done with champs. Took my 6 wins and took my insane pulls. And called it quits. Alright. League 1 Air Divis. Jago. 1, 2, 3, 4. JD, how's it going? Whole city out. 5, 6. Like I said, once you start getting low on the untradables, if you want to put more tradables in, you just want to buy them for 200. Still profit if you do 200 for every player on there. Still very easy. Okay, right back. Mid. Center mid, jumbo gold. They getting relegated, lost again? Wait, are they in relegation right now? Or does it come down to next week? Does finisher have value? They're like 400 right now? Huh. We got another 5K. Look at that. 17,479. No Sudamericana cards. No libs. Okay, so if I would do this from scratch, we're experimenting with this real quick. So if I would buy a lib for $350 and find a high rate one, like maybe 74. And then I did a Kuda and Ledesma. So $13.50. $22.50. Okay, so now if we did the rest, essentially just silvers, we should be good, right? Nice to see you still grinding. Yes, sir. So we'll do 1. 2, 3, 4. You got him? Nice. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's see if that's enough. We gotta experiment with the rating. If we accidentally bought too low rated on stuff, we can always buy more. That's perfect. Okay, so we did, what was that, $22.50 for 3, and then for 8, 200, so 16. We spent $38.50 to do this section, where we had to, what, buy every single card? And that combined with just the last pack alone, what we got in the last pack from the Jumbo Gold, already paid for the section. So anything else is just pure profit from here. But if you're trying to go pack by pack, keep that in mind. All right, top of the hour 2. So 1, 2, ooh. Herrera. Do 550 there. Sell those. Quick sell those. All right, 16,942. Nice. All right, let's finish this runoff, then we'll go do the dailies, okay? Let's go La Liga this time. So we got Paul, Gavi, Moreno, Raheem. I feel like it's a million times harder to remember the different La Liga teams by their badges than the Prem ones. when it comes to just quickly going through these. I think we did it. Yo. Hey man, what are your notable pulls? Nothing notable so far. All horrific team of seasons, basically. How about you, man? All right, Bundesliga Serie A. Palacios. Go. Serie A. Como. Milan. Roma. We do Inter yet? There we go. So unlimited is just premium mix into 77 times 5. Not really. Yes and no. It's a bunch more than that. You can do league SBCs into the 77 plus times 5s. You can do a ton of them. We do that on a daily basis, but it's also all the daily stuff and a bunch of other stuff on the menus. You can go like a bunch of different routes with it too. Yeah, in general. Somewhat the idea. Best pulls Nuno. We got him as a red. We got Nuno and Cherokee. These are red pulls. That's completed Hullet today and lost numerous brain cells. I bet. Alright, let's get the daily golds completed before we do any more of the team of season grind upgrades, okay? Yeah, plus the daily shit. Stuff. Daily stuff. Bro does not read my comments. Do they do EFL team of season? They do a combined EFL league, usually. So not just like the championship. They'll add League 1 and League 2 in there as well. Truly, I think your comments are Nightbot half the time. That's how my brain reads it. I'm not purposely missing them. I swear. Alright, daily golds, crafting upgrades. Or League SBC cards, wonderful. Hullet probably dropped a crap ton in price, right? Because fodder is now so cheap. How do I make coins? Joshua, you can take a look at the pinned video if you're wanting to make coins and packs every single day. Highly recommend that one. It's also the first link in the description. Also have our trading tip playlist if you want easy coins there. But right now, it's very easy to make coins while making packs, so you get best of both worlds. Chuck those in. All right, let's finish the daily golds. Then we'll hop back into League SBCs. Actually, let's get these packs open first. And I'll start doing 77 times 5 packs too. We will work our way down to 475 again and then build back up. A few League SBC cards there, nice. Libin says. Off topic, any good ways to earn money online? I know it's random, but I would like to hear it. You might know. Find something that you're good at, sell it as a course, or offer it to people who would buy it. For example, there's a lot of people wanting to get into like working out, weightlifting, but maybe they lack nutritional information. And if you can kind of find a community of people where it's like, hey, realistically, these are people I could sell to. You could maybe start selling courses, or you could put something together. Example that I've done in the past for something on here is we used to in the past offer guides for like League SBCs and everything. Not just like a video like we have on the channel, but like an in-depth tutorial, step-by-step, written out on a Google Doc, Excel files where you could like write down similar stuff, make changes if you thought something could be better. We'd essentially like offer that as like a thing we could sell you guys. I know people do that with like trading discords. People put a certain amount of money on like, yo, $5, $10 a month, reoccurring subscription. Anytime we have a new trading tip or anytime we do anything in here, be in here, make coins, and then they just try to get the subscription number up. Content creation, if you want to make a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, get to the requirements to start streaming. Every time you get a membership, every time you get a donation. Yesterday we got a $25 donation from the one dude that was on our Twitch watching. So dual streaming could help you there. Instead of just picking YouTube or Twitch, you could do both. Really anything like that. There's paid courses where they have you like review essentially what they're going to offer for money. You can be the one to review it and give feedback. They have like articles you can read through. They can get paid per article. You have those like websites where you can like download mobile games, try them out, and if you play for a certain amount of time, you can make pennies on the dollar. You could get a remote job. You could, if you're a editor, if you're good at making thumbnails, you could sell to content creators. If you're good at editing, you could put clips together, have a Twitch, YouTube, all that stuff yourself. TikTok, Twitter. Try to network with people. Bunch of stuff. Make a paid trading Discord and just steal trading tips from other Discord servers. Offer more money to them. Loki, that would work very short term, but it would work. You'd get found out pretty quickly. He's got pass viewer? Nice. From the silver upgrade, W. How about I pay you to tell Mumbo to read my comment every time I say something? You could do that. Actually, you know what? Funny thing. This whole time we purposely did that. Me not read your comments. Just so that you would offer to say that. And people in chat could make money off of me not reading. Ends up working out. Wins across the board. Take Mumbo's YouTube videos and turn them into AI TikToks. Actually, you know what? Go to ChatGPT right now. Say, what are the 10 easiest ways I could earn money online today? If you want to add things like little to no time, or give more options, or give things you're good at, ChatGPT will lay out a bunch of those. And potentially, if it's something where like AI could help you with it, you could also have AI help you generate some of the things. So like if you have to like write for a website, you just need to get to a certain word count. You could have ChatGPT type it for you. Copy and paste it, change some words around, submit it to the website. There's people that make YouTube videos where they literally do this. Ready for this? I'm going to show you one. I'm going to use Sunderland as an example. Because we always do. Write me a YouTube script. Write me a script for a video, for a YouTube video I could make about the history of Sunderland Football Club. There you go. Let's write you a script. Well, man, I really appreciate the in-depth answer. I would definitely try to give those a go. Yeah, one of the things, though, and I've had plenty of times when I was growing up where I was looking for all those things too, and it wasn't as easy to find. What I will say, there are like quick little ways you can make money, this and that will always be there. But if you can just get really good at a skill, something preferably you enjoy, and you create a business out of it, or you just like put more time into it, eventually you make more and more money from it, and you don't have to grind as hard for like those little things. It's like trading, right? If you have 1,000 coins, 1,000 coins working your way to 1,000,000 coins is going to be a lot harder than if you had 1,000,000 coins trying to get to 2,000,000 coins. So once you kind of figure out how to build up and you know the ways to kind of make those coins faster, you kind of skip those initial steps that you did with 1,000 coins. There's also, yeah, YouTube channels that do the same thing. YouTubers have other people write scripts for them on video websites. Yep. So you could... Fiverr is a good site for that. If you go to Google and you type in Fiverr, I forget how it's spelled, but they have like literally people buying and selling scripts. So if there's a YouTuber wanting to, like, let's say, have a script for example, let's keep it football related. They want to make a football video. You ChatGPT a script, read through it, make sure it sounds good or makes sense. Don't just have it be something random, and see if you can sell it to those people on Fiverr. And the more you find a niche, kind of like content creation, the more you find a niche, the more relationships you make, right? Amir and I have been YouTube subs and YouTube members to each other's channels for like 2-3 years now. He barely talks in my chat. I barely talk in his. But if I mention his name occasionally, he'll pop out from the chat or vice versa. Yeah, we literally rated each other one time like 3 years ago, and that's how we met. And now we're part of like the same or similar network of content creators in the football space. With the script, YouTubers bounces without pain. Yeah, you gotta watch out for frauds in some areas. Alright, so we're out of untradables there. Predictions for tonight's El Clasico? I didn't even realize El Clasico was today. I wasn't paying attention. When do they play? Oh, I'm looking at La Liga. It's a cup game, right? Three. So they play in what? Hour 45? I would like to see Barca win it. Is that, wait, is it the final? Copa del Rey final. I would like to see Barca win it. And have Real Madrid fall apart a little bit. The Copa del Rey. Alright, one more daily gold. Bronze and silvers. Three, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Alright, so all the leftover silvers we essentially can keep doing in our dailies as well. And we're already, what? How many into it? 5? So if we keep going in here, cleaning this up, slowly making more. Making sure we're not putting League SBC cards in if we need them. You can put some League SBC cards in. If you did this on Pale Tools, you can make it so it's non-top leagues. That'd be a quicker way to get through stuff, but like I said, the trade-off is then if you're doing things on Pale Tools, you're not watching the beautiful Team of the Season pop out of the pack. But why is no one picking... Is the 4th round underway right now? Or are you saying that from yesterday? Because if the 4th round's going and they're still not picking him, that's even wilder. It's done. He didn't get picked. The 4th round today's done? Because they had 1st the other day, then 2nd and 3rd. Was 4th, 5th, 6th today? 4th is gone. Are they on 5th right now? Supposedly, I heard he had really bad interviews with the teams. But even if you had a really bad interview... He just went to the Browns. He just got picked. 5th round. Going to the Browns. Perfect fit. Literally, I just got the notification when you said that. He's going to pull a Tom Brady, man. He's gotten seriously humbled? Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, man. So how much do you get guaranteed in the 5th round? I wonder. Alright, let's open these up. Filler club with the golds. Now we'll get going. I mean, nobody's down like 40 mil. That's wild. That's wild. He's still going to be a good player. Hopefully he has a good career. you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smack that like button, dudes. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to be grinding for a while today. Walk out. Walk out. Gold. Also, too, we were discussing if you incorporated at the end of your League SBC grind and your dailies and everything, not on a daily basis, but throughout the week, buying all 8 of the 45 player provisions for gold commons would most likely potentially net you a team this season from there, first of all, but probably be worth it in terms of the restock it would do to your club and the coins you'd get back. Obviously, still cheaper to just buy golds off the market if you needed them, but it's not a bad thing to do. Another live card. Dude, we're chilling. I need to update the coins. 18,200. And then it's going to get probably to 20k plus. The next pack. Uh, 28k rare gold one is cheaper than buying the players off the market. That one's nice, yeah. The grind is good. The grind's insane. Like I said, I'm kind of pissed the way we're running things today and how we ran them last night off stream because of how well it works. Just got Schneider 12k on special sniping method. He sells for 28. Let's go. Yeah, I sold the rest of my special cards last night so you could be at exactly 1 million coins for the stream today. Is everything essentially 11.5 and higher still, or did things drop again? Change would have been the cherry on top. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Before we start opening the 77 times 5s, let's see if we can build some with what we got so far. So here's how we're going to do it this time. Yeah, dude, exchanges would literally be the cherry on top. We're going to take our dupe storage. Doesn't matter if it's a League SBC card or not. We're chucking all this in just to make space. Why did I put the bronzes in there? Why didn't I get the tradable duplicate and just put them on my transfer list? That was stupid of me. 12k everything, but it changes during the day? Yeah. The nice thing, though, is, like, understanding when I see a lot of heroes on there, especially ones listed cheap, there's probably a tradable pack that just got added to the market that's making a lot of those pop up. So it's like, it gives you kind of a window to snipe them in, but also you know they're going to rebound in price. So whenever I see them up in price, I'm usually not buying the heroes. But when they come back down, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. For another Schneider? Dude, sometimes they come in groups. I don't understand it either. Literally, it'll be like the same card. All right, we'll check those in. Commons here. Hoping for a Fati upgrade? Oh yeah, I forgot. How quick are they with those cards? Alright, this will be the last one. We'll open these down to 475. And then we'll keep grinding, okay? Maybe not even 475. We might only get down to like 480. They get quicker during team of the season. Hydrate. Dylan, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Yeah, one of the things I've noticed with League SBCs, though, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, buddy. How's Chicago? You enjoying the big city versus Verona? I'm on a Epic soccer team. I'm the only one who doesn't work at Epic who's on the soccer team. The football team. Sorry. UK. Who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? Oh gosh, you're gonna piss everyone off. Good thing you're on Twitch and not YouTube right now. Messi, easily. Easily. Alright, we need another blue soon. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, the walkouts aren't even popping up either. Did they nerf our pack? Unbelievable. We were blessed to watch both in their prime. True. So true. Yeah, I like the era conversation more than like the blue. Left back, Nunya. Oh no, bro! Come on, that's such a troll. That is such a troll, man. Nah, they did me dirty, bro. That's so dumb. I have Nuno's red, so I mean, it really doesn't matter, but... Jeez. Alright, let's clip that. That was kind of funny. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's for soccer. It's a soccer team. Over there in Verona. My buddy at my church used to work at Epic, and he still plays with all his old Epic friends, and they needed a person, so I told them they can put my name down and started playing with them. Chicago's good, almost 6 months. In a relationship now, and resigned. Re-signed my apartment lease. I'm pumped for the summer. Nice, man. Congrats on re-signing, and the relationship did. Where'd you meet her? I'm assuming to her, right? Never know. Oh, dude, I had onions. I was cutting onions before, and I think some are still on the... Another blue! Striker! Let's go. We'll take another De Jong. Yes, it's a her. I met her on Hinge. Nice. She's in Chicago too, right? Or do you have to travel this year? Dude, we're going to have so many dupe team of seasons. Did I just update the... We just updated it, right? It's 48. Or do I still need to hit it? It'll be Messi hitting upper 90s on your team. I'm the defender, so I'm the one stopping the other teams from doing that. But yeah, when I do get up, I'll try to score. Also in Chicago, about 45 minutes on public transport, so not too bad. Even faster if driving. Dude, I can't even imagine wanting to drive in Chicago. That would upset me. How everyone else drives. And just how busy it could get. Just take shots from defense? True. Good point. Long shots all day. Look at this. We're only down to 490 packs. We got multiple team seasons. So many dupe walkouts. Can craft something, get more coins there. We might have to stop at 485. Yeah, we're getting way too many dupes. Yeah, I always take the train. That's nice. So do you work remote or do you also take the train to like your office downtown? Or how does that work? Alright, let's go there. Work hybrid, so some days in the office and some from home. These days in the office, I take the train and walk. Nice, dude. Happy for you, man. That's awesome. Alright, do we send it? Oh, we could do this, probably. Let's do more 85 pluses. See what we can get in here. We've been getting a bunch of dupes. Yeah, look, we're going to have a full page of Team of Season dupes pretty quickly. Do you work remote or in person? I still work remote. I think if I stay at this job, it'll forever be remote. Which is nice. Alright, that's an 84. Perfect. Alright, come on, EA. Big player. Please. And it's glitched again. Brother. I thought the menus fixed themselves. Come on. Yeah, I can't believe he's a Cleveland Brown. That'll be interesting to watch him play there. I swear, if it makes me put everything back in. I think it made it already. Yeah, here it is. Starting highlight, 32 seasons. Job should complete. Hullet also dropped in price massively. Yeah, I'm debating doing Hullet now because the price dropped. Dude, is anyone else just not seeing Team of the Seasons in these? Good fodder, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Team of the Seasons just are inexistent. Alright, so my rule of thumb, if you guys don't know how I'm doing the dailies, I'm mainly trying to just clear as much of my dupe storage as I can at any given time. And I'm really trying to make it so I'm kind of only using... I'm using what's on here. So if I have to overkill a little bit with some of the high-end fodder, without going too wild, and use some lower end stuff, I'm all for doing that. So like we put in a bunch of 82s there. There we go. Finally got something from it, man. Well, I watched Madrid Barca. I'll probably still be live in an hour and a half. I might have it up on my phone. Alright, is the 82 plus times 5 worth it? But it'd say 83 squad. Let's see. Oof. Rip. All right. I think we go back to the League SBC grind, boys. Let's get it. All right. Back to Willem. Bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot 6. Okay, so we're good there. Rid of these. Why silver's back down in price? Probably people not doing all their dailies for the silvers. Like they're not buying them. Let's see if we can get another Team of the Season tradable today. I'm scouting for that Saudi, man. Argentina manager, 1,500 coins. We'll take that. 4.4K there. Two. Got Sud. Kuna. Do 1, 2, 3. So every teammate getting a rush plays with their TV off. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. Oh, we didn't get another rare. Oops. We need another rare. I really wasn't paying attention. Alright, perfect. The 2 tradable packs. Actually, you know what? Let's finish the SBC before we open the packs. I'll speed it up a little bit. Not enough. We need a little higher. Oh, we didn't use any high-end cards. That's why. You Chelsea yet? No. Two Spurs. Arsenal, CDM, Cam, left back, center back. Learn of the game after 2 months. They better give me something. Probably. They got it ready to go. I really do need to get rid of all those special cards eventually, though, man. We have so many just chilling around. Yeah. Chuck those in. Get Adams in. Boom. All right, 4 times through. We're going to be at over 25K profit. And really, if you think about it, we've probably, if we really just sat there and did League SBC after League SBC on console, probably takes around 10, 12 minutes to get one run done. If we're really, really doing it. If you're on Pale Tools, it's even faster, so. If you have a certain amount you want to do a day, just kind of time it out that way. And also, if you get a random pack pull along the way, even more coins, but I feel like what we've gotten so far is very, like, low end. Did we open the Jumbo Gold already? We must have. I didn't store it, did I? So 24,900. Really it. All right, run it back. All right, Kova, Rodriguez, Austin. Also, don't be afraid to use more rares, especially if you're doing 77 plus times 5s quite a bit. You'll probably have a ton more rares than commons. Hey, Steel used to be a Sunderland player. Not sure why 2 leaks are so high. I got 50 from the SBC. What's the price of them right now? And, 20K. Yeah, you can do them so cheap with, first of all, untradables, but second of all, just buying like 83s off the market. Alright, what can I get away with? Any silvers? Nope. Excellent. How are you making coins? Basically just League SBCs and dailies. We have the video on the YouTube channel if you haven't seen it yet. Step-by-step guide. 3. 4. 5. 6. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, there's another rare. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, this should put us over 30K. Would be my guess. This run. We got left over Rojo, Salvio. We'll put those into actually, you know what? We'll put them in this time. Got an idea. We're gonna do silver rares. 3 of them. One, 2, 3. We're gonna do so is that 4 golds, 3, 7, so we need 4. 1, 2. Got Cherokee from the grind packs. Nice. Alright. That should be good. $73, yes. Perfect. There we go. All right, run number 5. We're speeding up quite a bit now that the focus off dailies is gone. Good checking from the grind packs. 92 plus team season week 1 duo guaranteed pack is a bit nutty. Dumb question, but is it still impossible to have 2 different Evos of the same player at the same time in your club? I believe so. That's a good question, though. Triple gold. English manager, let's go. Is that 3,400? I'm waiting to see the Saudi Pro League, man. Want that to pop up so bad. So, 3,500 manager, 4.4K quick sell. Stuff in the club, and a Deadeye. Coins are just piling in, man. 32,499. Blue! CDM! Come on! Another one, baby! League SBCs OP! Come on. Ufred. Oh, no. She's the, is this the purple one? It'll be at, like, the back of the pack, right? Yeah. Let's go. Gold. All right, let's go down to 480. Another walkout. Wirtz is an 88. Has he always been an 88 this year, or did they update his card? I think he was an 87 or an 86. All right, you know what? Actually, $77 times 5 is your low-key cookie. I kind of just want to spam these for a little bit. And rinse all the gold rare dupes we have. You got Bussy. Gold! And Tillman in the next one. Now imagine we had league-specific premiums out. How insane this ground would get with all the commons. And then, if it was League 1, you could mix it with League SBCs because that pack would give you all the untradables needed for the League SBC for a tradable pack. Holland, 91 rated. Beautiful. All right, how about this? We go till we get another team this season. I like that. We'll do these until we either fill our dupe pile or get a team this season. Alright, I might have to refill my soda. I might get a coffee. I think we have coffee in the pot. Another walkout. Let's take a dupe Trent. Is there anything else we can put our fodder into? Outside of the dailies. I don't really think so, man. I'm telling you right now, we're never going to run out of these 77 times 5s. It's going to be so nice. Yeah, they needed to do that every single time. I'm glad they finally did it, but that needs to be the standard. Make the objective worth like 100 worth, but have it be unlimited. But like the thing I like most about it is if you mix it with something like League SBCs, we literally could just build up packs non-stop with it. Just like do League SBCs, and then with off leagues, make these. And then save them for something. Make them and save them. Make them and save them. How cheap is Vitinha? What's funny is a lot of the cards that are somewhat meta are less money than I thought they would be. But they still feel impossible to pack. Donnarumma. Let's go. Crazy amount of walkouts, boys. Around 350? Dang. Do you have the League SBC method? I mean, our standard League SBC guide is out if you wanted it. We're not doing Pale Tools, so we're not buying things in advance. I'm just kind of doing it one by one with the cards as we get them. Which slows it down a bit, but makes you be able to see the Team of the Season walkout, so that's like the trade-off, I guess. Okay, so realistically, I'm trying to think. It would be obviously more worth it to working with the gold commons in our club. But I think we just clear all these together, little by little. Oh, I missed the whole defensive line. Because we have, what, 17 more grind packs to make? Let's create some room. Do I have to put them all in? What we could do as well is just do SBC storage for 2 gold rares, and then we do commons from our club. So we could do 1, 2. Here we go, gold common. Go to high. Work it this way. Alright, we can clear up a League SBC run as well. So let's get all the Prem La Liga gone from the SBC storage. So we'll do Ego, okay, Gavi, Rara. Okay, that's good. Time for Pale Tools? For you, yes. For me, I'm enjoying doing it this way, so we're gonna stick to it this way for now. Obviously, it'd be way faster to do anything on Pale Tools, but the menus are surprisingly working decent. Oh gosh. We're not gonna have the positions, are we? Do you still bother with Pale Tools? Yes and no. I mean, it depends on what we're doing. I'm usually not doing League SBCs at all to begin with anymore, so for that I'm not on Pale Tools, but for daily crafting and all that stuff to speed it up, yeah. You might as well drop an 85 times 10 now, honestly. Exactly, save so much time. Yeah. But on stream, it's a happy balance, right? On stream, it's more appealing to watch things on console than it is Pale Tools, but also too, depending on how long you plan to be live, the faster you get through everything, the faster you're done with everything, the less there's the stream you doing. Dude, who do I keep putting in from the same club? Oh my gosh. I did multiple. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. There we go. Should be good now. Colin, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How we doing? All right, favorite team. Van, Bosch, Vey, Kel, Bach, and Lack. Perfect. Stood on a good SBC? Good center back? I have no idea. I do think, though, the next time we get like an 82 times 20 or something crazy like that, I'm going to take all my like 85 to like 88 special cards that are just chilling in our club from past promos that we say we're going to save for something, but then we never use. I think I'm going to finally like send them. We play Black Ops 7 when it comes out. I'll play every Call of Duty when it comes out. For the foreseeable future, for at least a month, and then stop playing. So Romero, get a rare, nice. Two rares. Cold. Alright, we might need another gold. I'm not sure. It's 3, so we'll do 8. That be enough? No, we would need another gold at least. So let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. You can't put chains on Buffon. That's ridiculous. Cosmetic Evos, I feel like you should easily be able to do the ones you want to do for goalies. But there's something probably in the code stopping it from doing so. That has to be like the only thing. Because I can't think of an actual reason why you wouldn't. For cosmetic reasons. You know they changed cosmetics? I think so, right? They're in the bottom of the cosmetic thing. For like heroes and icons or whatever. All right, that's run number 6. So like I said, once we're actually not distracted doing other things and we're just spamming these, we get through them pretty quick even on console. Obviously still slower than Pale Tools, but not bad at all. Yeah, that's it. I'll keep that. Buffon's been buffed as well. He's like a brick wall for me. Yeah, he had a really good foot champs for me too. Grealish 1.2 when they eventually sell. Which might take a bit. Another 5K plus pack there. Beautiful. 36. I could probably start putting some of our fodder into... Oh, you know what? Actually, let's we should save our 85s and above for tomorrow's refresh of the 82 plus times 7 League 1 and then the Women's French League. We check it in with some lower aid stuff maybe. Alright, can we do any more grinding upgrades? Nope. Let's get Fati. Let's do it. Let's go for him. Last minute. Why not commit? Alright, so that takes us there. Another blue? Hey, GG, man. So now we need a Barca player and a Team of the Week. Oh. I don't like that we're using multiple Team of the Weeks. That's not as fun. Need a Barca player. Need a little bit more rating. How low can we go? Raho does not get us there. Does Frankie get us there? He does. Does Pedri? He does. Here we go. Ansu, baby. I believe. Wow, I didn't know they were so cheap right now. Basically unlimited, and you make coins. What, League SBCs? Yeah. It's insane. Literally, like I said, whether you use Pale Tools or console, it literally comes down to a time thing. And it's just printing coins. I might even just take the Team Season grinding upgrade. Just buy silvers, get all of them done. But the more we spam League SBCs, the more silvers we get, the less we have to buy. Go that way. Fati, for me, has been class in game. Nice. Hopefully he's that way for me too. I don't know how often I'd actually use them, but... do off positions on some of them. Perfect again. There we go. Gooler should have been the same price. Care. Okay. They. Diddy. I called this guy Diddy. Yikes. Hopefully not. Alright, check those in. Expect to dupe Ufren from the League SBC grind. Let's go. Alright, after we're done with this run, we are going to do a quick off-league upgrade rinse. Alright, what do we have from Sudden? What do we have from Lib? Okay, so we can put Cavani in. silver rares. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I think we're good. Is that overkill a little bit? Nope, just perfect. So, low-key, I'm kind of loving this, having the club somewhat empty with Eredivisie, League One, Lib Sud, and just whatever you have, use and buy the rest. It kind of feels really nice. Again, you sacrifice a little speed, but... Get some League SBC cards. Jumbo Gold. Still waiting for a tradable walkout, man. Swiss manager, let's go. 600 coins. Do Eredivisie League go for anything? These 700? Let's go. 41. 735. Now, another thing to keep in mind too, whether you want to use pill tools, whether you want to use console, whatever the case may be when it comes to how you're choosing to grind, remember, because you're doing it for profit doesn't mean you have to do it for profit. If you want to spend more coins on something, if you want to buy silvers to get more golds to do more runs, whatever you want to justify for yourself and do, go ahead and do, man. If by doing it for profit, I'm up 7 runs, almost 42K, if I could do 10 runs for 30K profit, I'm all for that. Especially if it nets me a lot of untradeable high-end fodder and team of the seasons. Fire stick needs to work when you pay the money. There you go. How many coins are around now? 46 something. All right, let's build some of these. One, two. Haven't wasted coins and have 6.3 million sitting in my club. W, man. But like, again, use the logic we were just talking about for like doing SBCs for profit. Imagine if I took 1 million coins and said I wanted to lose coins, and I bought maybe like not 50 runs of League SBCs, but something like that. You know what I mean? You just sat there and spam. That's gonna be my grind off this stream tonight. We're gonna give up seeing the team of seasons and then experiment with what it looks like when we're not live. How many runs we do, what we're packing. Think that'll work out well? I think so too. Also, too, let's open more of these 77 times 5s. Let's keep working these down. Why? Actually, wait a second. I just thought of something. I'm going to time something real quick. Okay, stopwatch. This might be a happy middle ground. So if I come to here and then on my phone go to Pale Tools and I make the Prem La Liga and then Bundesliga Serie A squads. Because the other ones are the ones I really kind of want to do by hand. SBC storage. Set the Sorloth. What's the same club? Oh, I just don't have the chem. Cam, CDM, goalie. Make that real quick. Bundesliga Serie A. Cam striker. Boom. Done. That was still like a minute 45. That was faster though. It was faster than doing it on console. So let's have that be the middle ground right now. Okay. Kier. Kai. Van. Diddy. Actually, we could probably... No. I was going to say, if we keep using this team... Look at all this team of the seasons in there. Quite a collection we're starting to get. Look at Bard just chilling there. Only 50? What a fraud. Let's use crits. 77 times 5s were nuts yesterday? Yeah, they're crazy, man. One. Two. Dude, what the heck? 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. We need, what, 3 libs? Loki kind of want to put Santa Cruz in a run. Okay. Another run done there. I'm going to keep all the bronzes, or all the silvers, actually. We'll go back to that. I know I said I can quick sell them and buy them and have some additional coins, but for the sake of the profit, it's a lot easier just to have that number keep going up without us having to buy silvers. Ooh. Campas. We'll take that. Liga Portugal. Does Liga Portugal go for anything? Maybe 300. What's the unlimited coin making method? The pin video, first link in the description. It goes through our menu grind with everything dailies. League SBCs, 77 times 5s. Tradable coins. Ways you can keep the silvers if you're low on silvers and you want to do team of the season grind upgrades. All right, we're on 49K now. We started exactly on 1,000,000 coins today as the example, so it's kind of perfect. Boom, boom. Yeah, we finally brought League SBCs back in because I used to grind them like crazy. Just got sick of them. But now they're literally so cheap. Everything's so dirt cheap. It's literally pure profit to run through. You can build so many other crafting packs too. All right, timing in again. See how this goes. Can we beat a minute? I think it was minute 53 was the exact one last time. Hail tools. Premium mixed. Prem La Liga. Prem checking like an 84. Checking a Chelsea card actually. I get the Cam. CDM, striker. Okay, that one's done. Then we got Bundesliga Serie A. Chuck that in. That one's done too. Okay, minute 20. Woo! Making progress. If we get that down under a minute. perfect. Black, Dill, Bosch, Fata, and all right, Eredivisie. Perfect. Cold. Nibsud. Anything? Nope. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do... One, two, three, four, five, six, 8, 9, 10. All right, if this could be the perfect rating, if this can get us 73, it'd be sick. Yep. Okay. All right, 9th run. Still 0 tradable walkouts today. Sad, sad, sad. Bruno. 85s do not have value right now, do they? Italian managers, do they go for anything? Nope. He doesn't. 1,000 coins there. Powerhouse Maestro. We'll sell the rest of the stock. Thuram or Hullet? Both. Do both. Alright, so we're on 51,751. Take a while to do both. Get grinded. Hole it, I'm assuming, expires first, right? Maybe do hole it. Another walkout. Another walkout. And an 85. Come on. We're literally cooking, chat. Okay, let us do some crafting upgrades. SBC. Let's do 1, 2. Galeno. Mourinho. Kaku. Good. You could literally just sit on 77 times 5s all day too. I feel like it takes so long to run out. Gold Van Dyke in May is crazy. So now I'm starting to wrap my mind around a different concept. Now I'm thinking to myself, off stream, if I drop the profit, or say we take a little less profit by buying things out maybe in advance, or spending a little bit more to do so. Wait a second, hold on. If I found a way to do it where I could just use all 65 rated Lib and Sud Silvers all the way up to 74, like it doesn't matter what the rating, but I had enough gold rares like Acuna, Ledesma, Moreno, and then enough gold commons, yada yada, to get that done each time. I could just club stock. Oof. We're going to really experiment off stream. It's going to be fun. League SBCs might actually be faster than they were previously, before Team of the Season. So many players are now golds in the Saudi League. Are they actually that good? Or is it because there's way less cards in there? The average is up. It's like some of these guys I've never heard of. Should we try out a Pale Tools one on stream, guys? Would you want to see that? Sure? Okay. So we're going to test out a Libin Sun. So my goal is I want to make it. So if we did Acuna. Desma. Barca Madrid's on? Yeah, I'm... Oh, shoot, yeah. It is on. Okay, I'm actually going to end this stream and go watch the game. Let's just... Yeah, we'll... Oh, we're on Alex Moreno. Oops. We'll figure this out for tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll have some Pale Tools for you guys. Alright, take it easy. God bless. Have a good night, boys. Peace.